to another edition of Thankful Thursday here at Stan's Cutlery Universe. This is brought to you by the Singing Toad, friend out of Canada there. I've done a sticker swap with him, but they're both still in the mail. Mine to him and his to me. His to mine. You know, sometimes I'm weird. Sometimes I'm weirder than weird. But today, whoa, man, the wind is just bobbling my tripod here. I hope it doesn't knock it down with my camera. And see, I'm going like this. If I can bounce right, it'll look still. No, I'm kidding. But no, I just wanted to talk about being thankful. I'm going to show a knife too. I got this knife here to show. It's a pretty cool knife. But I've been doing a lot of thinking recently. I went to a counseling session yesterday. I go to counseling and a psychiatrist I go to a psychiatrist once like every quarter, every 6 months, somewhere in that range, and the counseling at least once a month. And sometimes I know myself, I take things for granted and I take people for granted, and I don't necessarily mean to. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna say Linfo. I hope that's right. I hope that's correct. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Hey, Southern Comic Geek, how are you doing? And, you know, I forget to sometimes say thanks to people. I forget to sometimes just do simple things. Sometimes I forget just how grateful, at least I should be, for just being alive. I hurt my neck when I was in the Marine Corps when I was 18 years old. And I've been told by multiple doctors, neurosurgeons and stuff like that, that I could have died right there. You know, so no matter what, I've been blessed with 30 some years of additional life, you know. Got Sean in here from Watch City Knives, and Tina too. Hey, how y'all doing? But yesterday at my counseling session, I was talking with my counselor, and it dawned on me just how, even though I do these Thankful Thursdays and I do stuff like that, I do mean them. Don't ever get me wrong. I do mean what I say. But I sometimes, it's all right. Well, I need the kick in the ass. I need the kick in the ass to make me do them. And that's sad. I should not be like that. I should get back to the way I used to be, where I was always just grateful and thankful for what I have. Whether it's material goods, it's friendships, whether they're here on YouTube or in, I don't want to call it real life because YouTube's real life too. Locally, maybe that's a better statement. I don't know what the right statement is. But, you know, I think as Americans, we're also spoiled in a lot of ways. We have so much that we take for granted because we have such a good life quality here. And that's a good thing, but it's a bad thing when you start taking it for granted. And it kind of hurts me when I see where our country's going in a lot of ways. Yeah, exactly, Tina. I agree. She said, people change. You just have to adjust to this phase of yourself. Yeah, and it's so strange because I think I've just become bitter because I'm in pain all the time. And that's what I was talking to my counselor about. But, you know, when I was in the Marine Corps, we always said pain is good. It lets you know you're alive, you know. So I guess I'm very alive. But yeah, with that being said, I guess what I'm just trying to say is just be grateful for everything you have, whether it's your friends, your family, your work, your if you're lucky enough to be pain-free, your health, you know, certain things that mean something to you, whether it's your dog, cat, other animal, collectibles, things that brighten your day. Just be grateful for it, you know. And that's what I was trying to say. But now I'll show this knife. I don't know if Terry from Terry's Knives and Man Stuff will catch this, but this is one. I still got to clean it up. I was going to clean it up, but I decided not to. I decided to show it first. It's got a little, I'll say patina on it, but this is a Parker Cutco knife. I always forget where the camera is on here. It's called a Trapper 1. And it's just a beautiful brown jig bone trapper. Some might call it an antique bone, but you know, antique bone and usually comes out kind of greenish. This is 1981-4, so that means this was made in 1981. Trying to get that to where y'all can see it. But yeah, it's just got great, even still being dirty, you can see, well, maybe you can't, but on that spring, there's some definitely gunkification on there that I got to get out of there. But even with that, it's still just, I mean, how can you make a 1981 knife that still has better snap than half the half the knives nowadays, you know? And you hate to say that. And wow, just a beautiful piece. I like how they did the spay blade on here. You know, it looks almost more like a spear point, almost. You know, but it is a spay blade. But yeah, just another blade that's just got great. Yeah, just great. Great walk and talk. The build quality is phenomenal. You cannot see, you might see a gap or two there, but you cannot see light through it. I don't even think you can see a gap on this one. No, I don't think you can. I guess there is a small little one there. But yeah, the bone is just beautiful. I love how it didn't take the total brown coloring at the ends. Yeah, you do got to watch out for that gunkification. You know, but yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful knife. And like I said, I'm always amazed at how well, thank you, Sean. You got to just look for, you know, you got to be amazed at how wonderful these knives are. What, 1981 is 43 years old? Am I right? Yeah, 43 years old. And that's, you know, just beautiful. What they say, Tina, he always seems to be in a great jolly mood, always feels standing. Yeah, I try my best to be in a positive mood on here. I mean, nobody wants to watch the guy come on here and be an Eeyore. Oh, well, today sucks. You wouldn't be happy either if you had a nail stuck in your ass. You know, I mean, no, this is a Parker Cutco from 1981. Yeah, it's just, hey, Jim. Hey, what's the best breakfast? Michael or Mitchell Ellen wants to know. Gosh, I like a lot of breakfast stuff. All of it? Well, thank you. Yeah, I try to put Old Glory out every day that I can. You know, I try not to put her out in the rain and, you know, take her down at night and everything. Oh, man, I was thinking biscuits and sausage gravy with there, Mitchell. I really was. I really, truly was. But yeah, heck, that's something I'm grateful for. My just when I am able to get something like that, you know, I don't make it real often because my wife doesn't like sausage gravy that much. And so when I make it, you know, I end up eating way too much of it. And I'm kind of like, was it Tommy Boy where Chris Farley's like, yeah, and I eat the donuts and they get stuck right here. That's kind of how I am, you know. Oh, thank Mitchell. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, just, you know, back to the grateful, thankful Thursday. I like I said, I think too many people, including myself, take the things that we have for granted. You know, even here in northern Michigan, we have a homeless community. And you drive by and, you know, some of it's from drugs. Some of it's just, I don't know, probably, you know, some people just don't want to have a house. You know, they're just like, screw it, I'm living in a tent. And they're totally content. But, you know, I can't imagine doing that in the winters when we get up here. Oh, you know, but even then you should be grateful for what you have. Well, thanks, Fat Batma. I appreciate that. But yeah, just polishing up a little. I almost said something that would have sounded wrong. Just polishing the bone a little. Yeah, that didn't sound right if I would have not preempted it. But look how shiny that ended up turning out. Just beautiful. And it still needs to be soaked in a little bit of mineral oil just to help clean everything up and get her freed up. But yeah. Where did I get this little nugget? I want to say I found it on eBay. I honestly cannot remember now for sure, but I'm going to say this was an eBay find. I haven't gotten any new things from hunting around because I haven't been anywhere to hunt in a couple months. So yeah, this was an eBay find. Ooh, that sounds pretty good too, man. Scrambled eggs with bacon and a coffee as black as the night. Yeah, I like mine with a little bit of sugar in it, but you know, hey, Rainbow, how you doing? Ooh, sourdough, French toast, fried eggs, and coffee. You guys are making me hungry. I'm trying to lose weight. Oh, well, at least it's almost lunch. Well, I guess it is lunchtime here. It's 12:30 or 12:23. Oh, yeah, chicken fried steak and eggs. Oh, yes. The problem we have up here in northern Michigan is the first time I had chicken fried steak, I was in North Carolina. And honestly, I didn't know what chicken fried steak was. And I loved it. I came up here and got one, and a little disappointing. That's all I'll say. It's not bad, but it's a little disappointing. I have not there, Sean. I have not. Oh, that's right, Raybo. I forgot you're from North Carolina. Yeah, I was at Jacksonville there at Camp Lejeune. Well, sometime I was deployed most of the time being an infantry unit, but that's another story. Another story for another day. But yeah, man, just sitting here polishing with this micro polish towel has gotten some of the bolster stuff cleaned up, so that's kind of cool. 80 miles away. Okay, so, well, depending on which way you go, it could be Wilmington area. I can't remember how far Wilmington is. Used to drag race with some friends there at Kinston and then also at Coastal Plains in North Carolina. Had a 70 Nova that we raced. It was fun, but I didn't get to always be there, because deployments, but it's still fun. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if this one's made by Schrade because it says the surgical... Oh, no, it's Surgical Steel Japan. It says right there, Surgical Steel Japan. Hey, Old Farts, thanks for joining in, man. Yeah, man, there's this... I tell you, this traditional knife community and knife community in general is just a great group of people. So is the comic book community. I just started my Stan's comic book universe because I wanted to split up the content so I didn't mess with the algorithms. And so it's going to grow. It's going to be slow. I'm hoping that most of my people that subscribe me for comics will follow me over to that one. Greenville. I've been to Greenville. Well, 30 years ago. Yeah, I was at Camp Lejeune 91 to 94. Well, like I said, I was deployed all the time, but that was my home, I guess you'll say. Oh my God, I've been in here 12 and a half minutes. Club sandwich with black coffee and a little sugar. That sounds good too. Spyderco Civilian. I've heard good things about that V-Town. I have. I don't have a lot of Spydercos. I only have one American made and the other ones are their Japanese made ones. They're still great. They're still great knives though. Hello from Texas. How you doing, Edward? Well, I am going to get out of here and let you guys go. I appreciate all you people that showed up. It is truly appreciated. If you subbed me, cool. If you didn't, that's cool too. I used to not sub up everybody because, I don't like everything, but most people I sub if I watch their stuff. But that's your choice. If you sub me, you become a friend. We have a lot of fun here. Try to anyways. Well, with that being said, I want to just tell you all, thank you all so much for joining me on this live. It's a beautiful day out here in northern Michigan, so I had to do a live. Take care, live long, prosper, and collect your own way.